Go, we got dispatch. Yes, yes, yes. I want to finish off the dispatch. We need to finish off the dispatch before we finish the game. We only have like 8 more, I think, or I don't remember, to be honest. Maybe it is 10 more. I hope it's not 10 more. Wait, let's see how far away this is. I'm not going to drive all the way there. We know how to make this quick. Oh yeah, that's a far one.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do. I want to say it's a Sawyer one, but I'll do it again in the... That's awesome. Didn't know that we could do that. A 211 is an armed robbery. This is what they're teaching us. 187 murder, yeah. 459 is burglary. 240 assault. 484 is theft, snatch, and then 487 is grand theft. So be something more so than just more than just petty theft. Maybe. Apparently we gotta reach it from the street. Sometimes you get close enough regardless of where you are, it would just go into the cutscene. Paper sack holdup? Oh, nice.
Nothing that a night in the tank wouldn't fix, bub. Now, where did they go? What happened? 2 guys made off with about $1,000 in a paper sack. The Vag says he saw him leave. I'm right here, you know. Not much of a witness.
Sir, you need to tell us where they went. Now.
They headed for the parking lot.
Instead of bums, back then they actually referred to them as vagabonds. It's great. The bag.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tire.
Whoa, what did we hit?
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Shits. We see him. We still got him. Freaking nose itches. By the way, I just realized how ridiculous our vehicle looks. This is not a cop car. Oh, my fucking mustache hairs took him. Or it's freaking nose hair. Go, go, go. Get it. Get haul ass. Let's get him. Oh, they're dead. Alright. We're next. Hi. We both destroy our vehicles. Hey, we got the suspect. As well. That was amazing. That was amazing. 7. We did. That was the 8. All right, cool, 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 cool. We have 7 more. Right. We'll have him fast travel to this one, but in between we'll hopefully find some other dispatch. 7 more. All right. All right, let's go to that other house fire. That was also a car I think we just took. Someone else's car, and we gave it back to them, just completely destroyed. Tires no longer on it. That's amazing. Yeah, right. And
We've got this case.
it's great seeing the wheels go off. I'm like, I'm pretty sure those are ours.
You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it.
The pervert.
Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater exploded.
Hey, another one.
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
This is the most grim yet. We haven't had any children. Dead children. That is horrible.
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Well, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal.
Yeah, you know,
I'd say that's firm but fair.
there's people that, you know, are professionally, there's someone, and then personally there's someone else. I guess you don't gotta hate that person in a professional sense, but maybe just dislike them personally. Oh, they had the same book that went the same book that got burnt.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Yeah, well, the other house had the same thing. So, to me, there's a correlation there. Maybe the author of this book is targeting all their fans. That's not. What time does this happen? It's under 5 in the morning. When did he say it happened? Fan. I'm sure all we have to look for is outside in the water heater. Curiosity killed the cat, and I am that cat. I want to see what's going on over there. And what's going on in those bushes, and maybe around the corner. What, is this car rusted? Or did it get caught in the burn? It's all rusted up. Survived the fire. Sad. They had a dog? Where's the body of the dog? Aw, come on. Maybe the dog got out and ran away. Let's hope the dog survived. I feel like the dog should have barked and told them, hey, fire. So we're looking for the Insta-heater right there. Insta-heat, is it right here?
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps, can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere.
It is connected.
But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel.
Oh my
What are
god.
the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
But they
Gulliver's
still went
Travel,
through with
up on
it.
Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks.
Probably because they didn't know. Oh my god, that's why they died. So now it's gone from whoever did this, it's gone from arson to murder.
Hurry, you can still catch them.
Stop! LAPD!
See,
We've got an ID on the firebug. Stop right there!
Getting him in this fucking backyard. Right, got him. Boom, sucker.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
Some. Not all fires.
Pockets.
Some fires suck, man.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
You're a naughty boy? That fucking weird.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
That's a fire
like this
starter.
fire,
I
Herbert?
see, devil.
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do.
That
Lynch.
makes sense.
Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence.
And how would that, like a little matchbox,
think
cause a
it's more
freaking
than
water
one
heater
case.
to
They're
explode?
house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about?
I guess that's good innovation then.
It's always
Even
been
cigarettes had good
insurance.
We
innovation.
still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
We're not done here. We're not done here. Yeah, see, music's still going. Let's go to the side where it looks like there was an explosion. By this car. This area over here has me a little bit... Maybe just collapse there. That's just where there was collapse. There's something else to find, though. We hear the music. Car. Might be in the house, to be honest. Can't imagine there's anything to do with swing set. Not the doggy house, no football. The bushes, nothing in the bushes. Tree, nothing about the tree. Alright, it's in the house. It's in the house. Gotta be. This is weird. Getting no vibrations. There we go. We have to check the victims. Why?
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
I hate fire victims. Let me get these people out of here, will you, Phelps?
Something in the bushes. I had some sort of spidey sense. To be honest, I don't know what we're searching for. But there's something else here that is pertinent to the investigation, where the music's going. I'm wondering, like, is it in the house still? What do I have to find?
What do you think?
It's gotta be worth checking out the agent that issued those tickets.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I just mean, like, here. What do you think about here? Anything except with the clock? No, because it would reshake if they wanted us to go back to it. Fireplace? I wish I could reach it. I really don't think there's anything left in the house. Only thing I haven't checked is necessarily the front porch, so let's see if there was anything on the front porch. Nope.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
It's gotta be worth checking out the agent that issued those tickets.
Motherfucker. The music would stop then. Possible. But usually not, because if it's bugged, then that would just say that the music is continuing to play. But, oh. So, when we first got done with the conversation, it was the family. It was clicking on the family to view the family. Why the music's still playing, I don't know, because that should have ended. But when we first got out of the conversation with the guy that had the lighter in the match, he when we got out of that, I looked at where we should go next, and I saw that the Sawyer house wasn't marked off, meaning that there was still something to find, right? I'm pretty sure just seeing the family and having him get that little bit of dialogue is what crossed it off. But because the music kept playing, I was thinking there was more here, which I still do believe there is still more, but it could be left. It could just be left. Or maybe we come back and we find something else. I don't know. But yeah, now we're done here. Because at least it's crossed off. At least it's crossed off. Alright, let's go talk to the agent that was...
Excuse me, officer?
This is it. Was that you?
This is awful. Just awful. Why can't we get any closer?
Who the fuck said, "Excuse me, officer"? I wonder, that did not sound like just a generic response to something or comment.
Washington now with national news from American Century Broadcasting.
I didn't like that spot. That spot was giving me so many mixed signals. I've never been more confused in this game yet. I'm so convinced that there's something that I didn't fully examine or something we didn't find. Maybe we found it, but we didn't fully examine it. The regulator, I don't know. We got another one! Ambulance shooting? That's horrible. Wait, let's see where it is. We are here, and it's all the way over there. I mean, once we hit that road, it's pretty straight shot. It's not so bad. I'm not gonna have the siren on the whole time, though.
Be interpreted as an attack on the majority of persons associated with this great industry. I have every confidence that the vast majority of movie workers are patriotic and loyal Americans.
Nope. There's a broken pipe in the bushes.
Speaking for the films, Eric Johnston, president of the Motion Picture Association.
We're accused of having communists.
No, all we picked up was the regulator.
Undoubtedly, there are such persons in Hollywood.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Shit. Oh, god damn it, devil.
We're not responsible for the political or economic ideas.
I'm telling you, there's something else there. There's music playing. I'm convinced there's still something. Even though it's marked off, it means that we've gotten that. There's nothing else to find. So yeah, I'm getting two mixed signals there. Maybe we didn't thoroughly investigate the regulator because it went straight into a cutscene. And so with that, we weren't able to cut the music, maybe? I don't know. Very believable, as always. Very believable. Oh shit. More development. More development. He's the bad man. Guy in the cover. Famous actor. He's the bad man. He's definitely involved with this arson situation. No way he's not. You can't. Just like in the past, I say you watch a crime show, any sort of criminal drama or whatever, and you see a famous actor that's guest starring on the show, they're the bad guys. Like it's just the way it is. That's probably 9 out of 10 times they're the criminals. And when you see in this, you see that man, you see his face, and then you say that guy's a criminal. He wouldn't be in the game otherwise. Did I say the Batman? I said Badman? Did I say Batman? Batman. It's not the Batman. If you went with Val Kilmer, I took with Val Kilmer. Oh, man.
For God's sakes.
Am I allowed to go this way? I think there's a yes. Nice, there we go. He's one fresh to my head, man. Just watched him last night. He's Batman. We're not gonna be able to break through any other fence. I knew it. This was a mistake. Oh, this. Yes. Hot diggity damn. Whoa. Shit.
Take it easy, Phelps.
Oh my god. Our car broke down. This is the first time our car's broken down. I knew we should have got a different car. Or not got a different car, we should have fast traveled. Sorry, I'm gonna need to commandeer your stuff. You were involved in the accident. Let me examine, like, how bad the damage is. Excuse me.
Police emergency.
It's an emergency, I'm sorry. Oldsmobile. Nice. Oh yeah, this shit got fucked up. I've examined the damage, and it's not good. We still need the car. Here we are, we're here. This is an ambulance shooting? Bus stop shooting. It was a bus stop shooting. I could have sworn they said it was an ambulance. Ambulance.
What's the situation? Some stick-up boys lost their heads and a girl got shot.
Oh.
We have to move fast, sir. There are still people inside.
Oh, they said ambulance en route because the girl got shot. That sucks. Oh my god, she's dead.
Find some cover. You're fucking toast. Say shit. He's on the lam. On the floor.
Fuck, people! You fucked me! You fucked me! I had a shot. I had a shot. Those people. Why would they run at the man pointing the gun? Fuck. I did not see that they had more guys coming out. I thought it was just the one, and I thought he was going to run, and I thought we were going to lose him. So I rushed out the door so to make sure we didn't lose him, and then that's when we got caught.
Boy, howdy. Right here on KTI.
I knew that if we got close enough, it didn't matter if we crashed or not. That was excellent. That was excellent. What a good cutscene. All right. Food. I'm hungry. That sounds good. Food sounds good.
Some stick-up boys lost
I
their
have some
heads and a
leftover
girl got shot.
teriyaki.
We have
Chicken
to move fast,
teriyaki.
sir. There are still people inside.
So I'll be eating that after the stream's over.
We don't want any civilian casualties, Dave. He's on the lam. On the floor.
Oh, that's our guy. I thought that was one of them. It's coming around the corner. That's a cop. That's not a cop. That's the bad guy. That's the bad guy. I wanted to reach the gun just around the corner and just go pop, 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 but it wasn't doing it. So, oh. Oh. That'd be a horrible job to be a coroner. Could be one of the most. That's got to be one of the hardest jobs. 6 more. 6 more. Hell yeah.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, let's go find a little bit about that agent who's a part of this special trip. They're totally involved. Granted, you know, they could just be paid by the bad people, and she's just doing her job. I don't know. Gulliver's Travel Agency. That's funny. Everyone's looking at a travel agent or the stewardess.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that? The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
Well, I don't remember what the name of the other family was. We're gonna have to start clicking things. All right, we're gonna start clicking everything. Oh yeah, Lamb? No, not Lamb. What about Morelli? Eh? Not Morelli. Galler, Jimenez. Yeah, Steffens. Definitely Steffens.
Here they are, Steffens.
That was the first family then. Steffens household. That's right. That's what it was. What evidence do we got working with us? We've got competition ticket, a contest offering travel prizes won by Steffens family.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
I believe good cop.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
That's not true. No, we're still well, okay, so yeah, we're not suspended anymore, but we got demoted, Amber. We're working arson. He's full of shit. Full of shit. There's nothing that we can really prove on that, other than just kind of being mean about it. Okay,
While
good.
The Sawyer
good,
family
good.
were supposed to be at Catalina Island. Their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
You know, I can see the bullshit, but I can't always, like, I don't know if we have evidence that can prove the bullshit, so do we accuse or do we just call them,
won by
right?
the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
Now that's...
I wish I could do something for that family.
You could put
that because they're making sure the family gets out of the
I
house.
suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you
Good man, Cunningham.
You're all right? Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
That's funny. Okay, so he's not involved, but he did give us some good info. Freaking, they call every couple weeks saying who won. That's bad. Just whoever they need out of the picture. Whoever doesn't agree to their deal is who won.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Why wouldn't we, man?
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
Herschel just doesn't want to do his job. He's over it. Yes, another dispatch. After this one, I think it's down to 5. Wait, let's see how far away it is. Oh yeah, fuck that. Oh, it's right next to Pershing Square. Hot diggity damn.
Affiliates in Los Angeles, California.
Los Angeles, California.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
What are you doing? Oh gosh, we're right here. Cafeteria bros? Oh no! Cafe hold up. I hate seeing. Oh no, did he just die? That's so sad.
Look at this.
He's dying. He's dead.
You know the drill. Hand over your money or get used to breathing dirt.
All right, just take it easy. Quit waving that cannon in my face and let's talk.
We're done talking, understand? You got exactly 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. LAPD. Try shooting someone with a gun of his own.
Shit. One more. He's coming to get us. Freaking dummy. Even with the bullets shooting at him, he just kept on trotting. Got shot a couple times. 5 more. Hey, hey.
You can drive.
It looks like we'll be finishing the game. We're going to finish this up tomorrow. Do we jump right into Lost Judgment right away? Probably. I don't have any other... Yeah, probably.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Unless tomorrow takes all day to get through it.
I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
I mean, there's nothing we can do other than... Alright.
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Playing in ballrooms.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Give me another dispatch.
iron as lubricant for the great machine that is this city.
It's too loud.
Son of a bitch!
That made his car just explode. Oh. All right.
We came as soon as we could.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
Is the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
It's the other one. Same.
Looks like it was recently serviced.
Yeah, Reginald Burley.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
There might have been two different people that were doing those.
You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, so we got 3 pieces. Oh, 4 pieces. Do I even need that 3rd piece? Apparently I do. Oh, give me a second. Back. I want that other one to be the 3rd. Can it be the 3rd? Oh, I see with that. Is this what releases the gas upward? Oh, oh, no. Or is the balloon that has to make contact? Devil, it's simple for you, not simple for me. Is the gas going to come out of there and that's what makes the contact with the... Alright, hold on. Just put this in the middle. It's the valve that can turn...
Good, your regulator's in position.
Fuck. So I gotta flip those 2. Oh no, that's right. That's right. Oh, I did have it. Okay. So what I was imagining was what it was. Okay. No, did I do it wrong? I did it wrong. Nope, I did it wrong. The balloon has to be in that position. But what's with... Is that to let us know that the gas is active?
Come on, Phelps.
Yeah, give me a second.
To get the arrangement right before we
I just gotta flip it, bro. Shut your fucking face. Just gotta flip it.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Right. Because it blows up and then it blows up. This lets us know that there is gas.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Okay, there we go. We did it right.
So
I had it mixed up.
Maybe.
I knew a flame was going to come out of the pilot.
I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard.
I guess it just doesn't make sense to have a heat source touch another heat source.
Biggs. See you at the next show.
Oh well, okay. Although the pilot light shows that the gas is going through. Yeah, oh well, whatever. We did it. It's done. Move on. Cool, they got the...
How's that just been paid look about him?
So what did they teach us? How does that help me in my case?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman here?
Yes, another dispatch. No?
Like for a lot of
Damn.
things, we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Here we are. So maybe an employee here? Somehow connected with the redevelopment fund? Promotion to those people? Obviously the redevelopment fund people are the bad
LAPD
guys.
detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in
They're
charge.
choosing who wins in their
Well, duty manager for today is Mr.
promotion.
Rasick.
And
You should
it's
find him in his office.
the people's houses that are getting burned down. So that's too much of a coincidence. But everyone that's winning is having their house burnt down while they're away.
That's him. That's the cop. Tried to poke me in the nose. This town's dangerous.
Who am I supposed to talk to
One
here?
of these days.
This way. Manager's this way. I went through the wrong door. Hey, what do we got here?
You're kidding. I could save all year enough.
Ah, that's what it is.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
2 peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted.
Haha, you guys hear the joke? 2 peanuts walking down the street. One was assaulted.
What the hell? How bad is it? Come on, you could tell me.
Real bad. Oh, there's a door.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look.
Whoa, did his head just go inside?
This has been
Ooh,
tampered with.
crazy.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
I believe him, but his face is making weird faces. Bad cop? Yeah. Alright, Dev. Alright. Alright, bad cop it.
You're telling me that you've
Hey, high five,
with this
Devil.
heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
So he's saying because it's old design, the issue, it being tampered with or whatnot, or faulty, saying that they can try to blame the fires on faulty equipment as opposed to someone actually tampering with it. Heater service history. Here we go.
Prone to failure.
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Well, that's annoying. In what sense does me saying that, okay, well, this one was serviced by Matthew Ryan? Oh, you got me. Like, I like, just because we have these as they've been serviced by this or that. I think I gotta do bad cop again. No, this is this guy. Statement from Ivan. This is who we're talking to right now. I mean, he just told us about the other thing. I don't think we can't accuse him of, because this has to do with the pressure regulator tampering. He's of pressure regulator tampering.
We could do this some other time if you're not feeling well.
I don't think we have anything that's specifically. Because he's saying that some of them can be faulty. But what are we going to accuse him with? The question was, oh God, the people on that are on these service lists, been serviced by Matthew Ryan. Is he accredited? Is like the Reginald Varley, is he accredited? Like, is that what we're supposed to be asking? Because then that's just two different ones, and I don't think we have anything to actually state. So he said, yeah, they're accredited. They're trained. But then again, both of these, like, if they're accredited and they're trained, then why are they breaking down? Should do one of those. Maybe both of them are okay. Maybe both of them are passable pieces of evidence since they're the same thing, but they both also point at, like, how accredited are they if stuff's being burnt down. All right, let's accuse.
I think you're lying, Rasik. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
It says name me one of my guys. So maybe that's how we're allowed to do either one. That regulator valve came from the Sawyer house, right? And that one in the... Okay, excellent. It has to be Varley then. Okay, so yeah, he just said that some of the bad ones are going around. If they were licensed and knew what they were doing, they would have noticed it during the service. You're right, Devil. And I don't want to do Ryan because the fucked up valve that we're showing him was from the second house, was from Sawyer's house. So the fucked up valve was serviced specifically by Reginald. So that's why we want to point the finger at Reginald. So I think you're right. I think you're right, Devil. I'm going to go with service by Reginald. Or, yeah, Varley. Service by Reginald Varley.
What about Reginald?
Yes! Yes, Devil. I've been failing so much lately at some questionable victories is wonderful.
Hiring criminals, Rasik.
It's not his name, but it made sense because now, like I put it, I think if we did the other one, we wouldn't have had that additional proof, like that additional connection.
List of your installers.
So Varley was the right one.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Good stuff.
There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, at the very least, we could check out Matthew and Reginald. 2 of those houses burnt down. I think they're both involved.
Hey, buddy, you dropped something?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
What the hell?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Okay, and how do you spell that first name?
Clemens Walter.
There's no way she would have got all that shit.
Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Walter Clemens.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Wow.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
We got 3 of them. 2 of them are associated with...
is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on...
I know, right, Southie? Jesus.
Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Says Varley's a good guy. Maybe it was an accident.
One of them would have seen it.
Here. Happy
Maybe
now.
it was a misunderstanding, and that's why he had to run.
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Oh, the lockers. Why am I looking at that? Here we go.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
That's not good.
Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
Why would... Holy crap, he has a lot of those.
Optimistic, Cole.
Nope, just admiring his tools. So you think that they have hardcore evidence, and that's why they pinned murder?
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
What if they got the wrong guy, you know? What if they got the wrong guy? You ever seen The Green Mile? Okay, so obviously Ryan was the weirdest. Well, no. Well.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
That's funny. Okay, so he had one too then. Alright. We already checked his. In the parking lot? Hell yeah. Oh, there was still something else to find in Reginald's. What? What else is there to find? Oh, let's open it up.
Varley has a problem with bugs.
No. Oh, guys, look at that. That to me also kind of looks... Is that flammable? That to me looks like that could very well easily be a...
You know that a mosquito
wick?
takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
Yeah,
Mind
that's
if I leave
funny.
you to it? I got work waiting.
Yeah, that's why you can't really trust.
Three birds. Clemens, Ryan,
Well, anyone.
Varley. Where to, Phelps?
At least anyone trying to sell you something.
How bad is it? Come on, you could tell me.
Oh no. Do they not want us to take the van? We never get put right into a cutscene like that. This is gonna be important. Ooh, one of them's here right now? Oh no, he's fucking with it right now. This might be someone on the job right now. Maybe we can catch him. Who is that? Oh.
Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
Okay, alright, I'm just gonna grab it. I don't wanna...
It makes short work of dirt and cooking grime.
Okay, fuck it. We'll drive this. But, only for this part of the case, because we won't get any dispatch calls while we're in this, and I'm trying to finish up those dispatch calls. Alright, so... This isn't good. Who do you guys think it is? Who should we go? Because we're gonna miss it if we don't go to the right one first. I gotta believe it's Varley. And to be honest, my thing with Varley is that those mosquito coils, it just looks like that would be... What if he doesn't use those for mosquitoes, but he uses it for, you know, burning shit down? Take that? Yeah, maybe. And Varley's the one wanted for murder. I hate when they give us stuff like that, Stealthy, because it makes me feel like they're really pushing you. They want you to think it's this person because they have this rap sheet and all this, but really it's not them. But then usually it is, so it's just like, oof. Oof. Yeah. Okay, I think Varley though. I think we do, but if something's going on right now at a work site, I'm just somewhat concerned that if we go to one of them, like which one should we go to first? This is my thing. And Varley's was the one associated most recently. Something's telling me someone else is putting down. One of these guys is putting someone else's name down. Careful, bub. You know what, actually? Wait, stop. Hey, stop. Clemens, his name was not on a heater that blew up. That's been recently serviced. What if Clemens is putting down these other people's name, seeing who last serviced this? Okay, I'm gonna put down that that person also did it this time as well. Ryan had his locker was filled with those anarchy, the arson books, pamphlets, and Clemens had one of them in it. Varley didn't have any, but again, I feel like the mosquito thing could easily be an accelerant of, to help burn something down. Damn. You know what? Let's just start from the top then. Because I'm suspicious of all of them, to be honest. We're gonna go to the wrong one. I hope that it's not like, oh, you missed him, just missed him. I'm gonna go to Varley first.
Varley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
What are you thinking, Devil? What are you thinking? Do you think someone else? Are you thinking...
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I'm stuck on... Well, I shouldn't say stuck. He's wanted for murder in a different state. And
if we could bring him in, Herschel.
His locker had the least suspicious stuff in it. That's why I'm thinking. That's why I was thinking him, because I was like, okay, well, this item maybe can be suspicious. I'll go to all three if I can go to all three stealthy. I don't know. They're having us go to one. They gave us all these three up front, and they gave us a cutscene that showed someone at work. If we waste time at other ones, something's telling me that we're not going to be able to go to all. I don't know though. I don't know. Ryan's locker was filled with boxes of Anarch's pen. Right, you got that right, Devil. It was filled with it. But isn't that a little weird? You think we should go to Ryan's? Ryan was also associated with a box that blew up. I mean, did he though? How often do maybe people just hand out pamphlets to friends? Maybe they were standing by each other and he's like, "Here, have one of these," and Clemens says, "Cool, thanks," and just threw it in there, right? Yeah, the boxes is a little bit much, right? But the boxes makes me think that. Gosh, that's someone that I am nervous that Clemens' name isn't associated yet with the house that blew up. Devil, you've been on a roll this so far. Let's keep it going. Oh my god. Stealthy. I'm saying that how the game is presenting itself is that it's like we gotta go to one of these three, and I'm afraid that if we go to one, then I don't know. I'm not saying that we're not going to go to all three. We probably will go to all three, but which one should we go to first is all I'm saying. In case the guy that we're looking for is there. On a time period, Ryan is the most sus because of the pamphlets. Alright, let's go to Ryan. Yeah, it probably will, Stealthy. It probably will, but that's the first time we've ever had a situation where we exit a building and something is in the process right now. Normally, if something is in the process, it's happening right now, then, you know, you can miss out on it, right? But maybe not. That's what I'm saying. If we go to one of these, is he still going to be working? I don't know. Oh, well, this one's right here, so. Okay, not this guy. This guy, the person that was working, was parked in the street. This guy parked in the driveway.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
It's not Ryan.
Who's asking?
Oh, I know this guy. Maybe it is him.
Arson squad. Arson.
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car.
Oh, he's gonna run. He's gonna run.
Hold it, Ryan.
He's not our guy. The guy that it showed parked in the street. Oh my god, we have our car again.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Yeah. He says, yeah, let me just put these in the back of my van real quick. Yeah, just give me a moment. Just you know, don't pay attention to me. If he just needed to put him in the back, then he would just put him in the back. Get out of the way.
Take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Exactly.
Don't leave me hanging out here, Phil. Move in. Get in close and steer him off the top.
Chances are we're gonna be bringing everyone in then, maybe.
I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
It's an arson-related assault charge. Yeah, that's right.
Before we can get an angle on him.
This man
But is he our guy? I don't know. Is he our guy? I don't know. He's got an arson charge. Locker filled with anarchist pamphlets. Yeah, looks like he's our guy, but I don't know. Is he our guy?
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
He's not the guy. Okay, good. We get to do more. Oh, I was afraid that was that, right? and that we were gonna end up going in. Sometimes we go to spots if you don't check places in order. I mean, there's not a perfect order to check things. Sometimes there's been a time where we've checked things in order and we missed out on something because one of the places we go to is what progresses the story, and then it just moves on. So, yeah. I was scared that that was going to continue the story, and then we were going to go straight to the police station, and that we were going to start to interrogate the guy and whatnot. It wouldn't be the first time that the game has done that, to where you capture someone and it's going straight to it. Once I saw it loaded us back in, I knew, okay, we do have control again. Case isn't over, but the dude just arrested someone for suspicion of a bunch of murders, so the case could have been done there. Ah, why is the cars broken? That happened with one of our other vehicles, but instead the passenger side door was broken. So your gut still says Ryan, Devil. My gut says Clemens. My gut says Clemens because Clemens is, like I said, the only one that didn't have their name on... Of the three guys we're checking out, he was the only one that didn't have his name on the water heater. Because why would you want it? If you're going to blow up someone's house... Why the frick? Why would you put your name on it saying that you just serviced it? Like, what are you talking about, right? So, that's how I feel on that. I feel like Clemens and the people's names who were on it had the same name multiple years going. So I just feel like, well, maybe if it was serviced by Clemens, he just put someone else's name down. Oh well. But we don't know yet. Yeah, the last thing I want is for us to progress with the case and miss out on a bunch of stuff. Just story-wise, I like it, but there has been some situations in some previous cases that we progressed the case before being able to go to every spot and have the conversations or find certain things. One guy we left and didn't even get to interview at all. That probably would have gave us some good details. We left him because we went to another spot, and that's what progressed the case. So I think Clemens got brainwashed by Ryan. It's supporting his anarchy cause. You know what? And that's possible. And Devil, when you bring up Ryan, you know how I said like that's a famous face. He has a famous face. Famous faces are usually the criminals. Maybe it is Ryan. So I don't know. Not all three. Oh, okay. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing is that the houses that got burnt, the stuff was tampered with, so it would have been whoever serviced the house most recently. They may have all serviced these houses because they all work in this area and they all do it, but I think it's important to see who serviced the houses most recently. The last person to service the house before it burnt down. Out of two houses, one house was serviced by Varley before it burnt down, and one was by Ryan before it burnt down. So that's why I'm still on like Clemens. Like, no, his name isn't being thrown under the bus here yet. I don't know. Until now, we have two, and we're about to have a third.
Notify the coroner's office. It's not often you get them this easy. Driver left his car behind and hoofed it.
Any witnesses?
None of them saw the crash, but by the blood, I'd say the driver can't be too far.
Not looking to convict too, but
did anyone see where
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. See, Stealthy, that's where I'm at. See, my logic is saying obviously you would be looking at who was the last person to service it. I'm trying to think like the criminal's not going to be that stupid. I know a lot of criminals are that stupid, and that's why they get caught. But if the criminal's not that stupid, then he's not going to put his name in it. So that's why I don't think those other two guys are actually the criminal, because they wouldn't be so stupid. Oh, he's over there. Well, this guy's not hiding.
We've seen a man covered in blood. We're chasing a hit-and-run suspect.
Went to ground in the alley.
Where'd he go? What alley? Not this alley. Okay. This alley. Yeah. 2 houses were serviced by 2 Instant Heat employees. Well, I mean, all the houses are serviced by the employees, right? But what about up here? Over here? I don't know. There's a guy covered in blood. Right here. Got him. Whoa.
Partner, I think we got our guy.
This is just a dispatch. This is a dispatch. It's not related to the main case.
Sorry, sack. Give it to him, Phelps. Show me some of your moves, hotshot.
Oh, he's not down. Ooh, we'll stay down there now. If any more people in the arsons will make the probability of one of them squealing the police much more likely, so you'd rather only work with one. Exactly, Stealthy. So, seeing that 2 people, I think that should eliminate both of them. I don't think they're working together. I don't think Varley and Ryan are both doing it. That's why I think Clemens is the one doing it, and he just put down Varley and, what's-his-face to throw them under the bus. Yeah, it's an interesting one, Amber. I mean, Rockstar, does Rockstar really make bad games, guys? They're always very entertaining. I think so, at least. Alright, so now we're going to one of the other cases. Let's just have him fast travel there. We only have a few more of the... whatever they're called. Let's do Clemens last. Let's do Clemens last. Now that we can do... No, let's do Varley last, because he's so violent. Let's do Varley last. Oh, you meant Tiny Tina Amber. I'm sorry. Yeah, I bet it's a good one. I bet it's pretty fun.
You drive. I need to go.
They're always really entertaining. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to interrogate them all in Devil as well, or maybe we end up just putting down Varley. He did suggest that he might be armed. No, see, this guy's not in the street either. This guy didn't park in the street either.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers.
Then again, he was doing it out of his own car. Was it out of the back of a truck? Nah. No, Devil. Oh boy, this one has a lot of freaking things now. Clemens shows prior conviction for arson carrying 4-year jail sentence. Yeah, this is it, Devil. This is it. This is what they are. The criminal records. So yeah. So Clemens has the... Normally you don't get that stuff written down. That's why I was quick to say no. It's because normally whatever they say on dispatch, you just kind of get it and move on, right? I guess if it's really important, like dispatches, or they're telling you that, like, hey, we got the info back about the gun and it's this and that, and it's like, we'll write that stuff down. But a lot of dispatch calls are just kind of, I don't know if we always really write down that information. But yeah, I shouldn't have jumped to it. See, he's already been convicted of, I don't know, I'm not off Walter yet. I guess we're gonna find out a little bit. Shows prior convictions for contempt and assault, and we haven't met Varley yet. God, Ryan, because of his face, gosh, it's probably Ryan. Devil's probably right on this. Although we haven't met Varley yet either. Distribution found in Matthew Ryan's locker. Clemens anarchist private, yeah, a leaflet containing found in Walter Clemens. Yep, and mosquito coils.
You look like you haven't got a clue.
Shut up, man. All right, knowledge of Varley. What do you know?
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Okay, well, that's obviously a lie because you guys all work together. I think it's this one. Both their names are on the list. Bad cop it because we can't prove, even though they're on the list. Even though they're on the list doesn't mean that he does know them. I've worked at places and I don't know everyone that works there too. Maybe they work different hours and they never see each other.
Some soldering? You can't just stand around here all day doing nothing.
All right, let's go back up. Yeah, good choice, Devil.
Barley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
That was the list that the Booze made for himself? Oh, the boss. Yeah, I suppose, but to me, that's a boss of, like, employee records that states, hey, these employees all work at the same business. So to say, oh, I don't know who this person is at all, it's like you work at the same place as him. But then again, like I said, I've worked at places not knowing the people I've worked with, so. Employment with InstaHeat. Oh, here we go.
Licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
No, you don't contract for them. You're on the list of fitters. This is where I think the list comes in. I think that's where this list of gas fitters comes in. List of InstaHeat, water heater installers, and service providers. I think I'm going to accuse and do the list of gas fitters. It's a list of all the installers and service providers. And he says, oh, I don't work for them. I mean, contract sometimes. Well, if you contract for them, why would you be on their InstaHeat water heater installers list? Right? That's where I'm at with my thought. Oh, because you want to see how he reacts. So.
You like fires, don't you, Clemens? You serviced the house on Kenmore Avenue. You manipulated the regulator valve.
I don't remember even working a job on Kenmore Avenue, much less sabotaging the place. What proof have you got?
I don't have proof. I don't have proof because none of the stuff said that has his name on it. He would say doubt. All right.
Sorry. My mistake.
InstaHeat hires arsonists.
Yep. Good job, guys.
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
He's not our guy. I was wrong. You did the right thing. Oh my god. Ah, my bad. Alright, I messed up. It's not Ryan. Or it's not Walter.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
We can't prove that he knows the name. They work for the company. No, the leaflet. The leaflet. This is the leaflet. He had one of Ryan's pamphlets. Dev was right. Yep. Jacques. Yep. Anarchists. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this straight. We're talking to Walter Clemens right now. Leaflet containing anarchist propaganda found in Walter Clemens' locker. Let's do that. Yeah, all right. So the pamphlet. Clemens' anarchist pamphlet. Can't put Ryan's. Jacques.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
Ooh, there you go. See,
How
yeah,
do you
anarchist.
figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
Well, you did have a leaflet in your locker, mister. Clemens' anarchist pamphlet.
You found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens.
We're getting through this, guys.
The register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people.
Devil, it's so
He's
fucking
gotta be
Ryan.
for the company.
It's so Ryan. You're probably right. And that's crazy that it is the person that has the whole...
Can I get back to work now?
Maybe it isn't. No, it's probably not Ryan. I don't know. Maybe it is Varley then. It just is so crazy to me that it's going to be the guy that's most obvious, the one that has all of this paperwork about burning, like, arson and stuff, like, in his locker. It's like, this is the guy for sure. And it's like, well, I guess, probably, but I feel like the game's going to have a twist, right? It's probably Varley then. Alright, let's go to Varley's. Why would those guys leave their names on the place if they freaking serviced it? Why would they leave their names on the service list? That is crazy. Why couldn't they have just put any other name? No, not in particular. I kind of just assumed it was like people that House Un-American Activities Community. Oh, so it's like terrorists. So that's a terrorist thing. The Red Scare being like KGB agents, like hidden KGB agents, that kind of thingy, or. And it's probably for like, it's probably not for only arsonists. It was probably also created for like communists too, right? That's probably what the Red Scare is, communist thing. Was a real thing, just wanted, yeah, I know, I love when you do that, Devil. That's why I want to talk more on it.
Stop or I'll shoot.
The damn commies. That's funny. Have you seen the Seinfeld episode where, oh crap.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
Hey, be nice. Freeze.
Stop or I will shoot.
Where Luann? Where she was dating a commie? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that, I just had to get the aim right.
Why did you run from us, Varley? I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley.
I don't know. Southie, I didn't catch that.
How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you. Reginald Varley, you're under
Drop
arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder.
That'd be sad.
Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then,
Yeah.
your guest is
It's just funny because commies are always shined in such a negative light, and then in Seinfeld they twist it. It's like, well, I wish I was a communist or whatever. I want to be. Or just other twist. They put a positive light on it a little bit, but not completely. But yeah, because at the end, then it's all like, yeah, he was a commie, you know? This is so stupid. But yeah. All right, it looks like we gotta investigate these guys. This guy also, nothing in the street, no car in the street. I swear that first video showed the person in the street put together. What if it's none of them? It's none of them. It's none of them, guys. It's none of them. I don't think it's any of these guys. Just like the Black Dahlia cases and everything, I don't believe that these guys are stupid enough to keep their name on the service register list or whatever, like, for the houses, for the water heaters. I don't believe they're stupid enough to keep their name on it if they're the ones to blow it up. I don't think any of them did it. Oh, Cole said it. He's a goody two-shoes. Cole, also Cole is a military background, so maybe that's why he was like, that came to mind, you know? Threaten them with it. Because Cole is about as American as it gets. I don't think Biggs really cares about much. Because all Biggs said was, he said, good job at burning down your wife's house. You did the right thing. He said, you did the right thing with burning down your wife's house. So.
I have two suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you to interview one. Varley's in two.
This guy used to be nice to us.
Your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Oh man, thank you, Biggs. Charging a suspect will close the case.
Poke me in the nose.
Me. All right, guys. We'll talk to them, but I'm thinking it's gonna be Ryan that we're gonna want to accuse, or
one of these days.
Or maybe not. Maybe not. All right. Over. Who do we do first? That's Varley. I gotta believe it's Ryan. I think we should interview Varley first.
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
That bum took a swipe at me.
We have
Put him
Matthew
down in
Ryan
the
in
sack.
custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Okay.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
So he's obviously lying. In the Sawyer house... Sawyer family heater destroyed after being serviced by Reginald Varley. His name was on that 4 or 5 times. Nice. What did Phelps say? We've spoken to Ryan. He just says that we have him in custody. That if we talk to him, he'll throw you under the bus. Yeah, that's all. Nothing really. Heater service by Varley. Yeah, good devil. I like it when you make these decisions too, because you're on a roll with this case, so I'm letting you roll with it. And it also just takes the pressure off me, because if we get it wrong, I'm not mad at you. I don't care. But if I get it wrong, I get upset with myself. So, heater service by Varley. I'm with you on that. Because this makes sense to me. His name was on it a ton. And, yeah. Okay. So, Jacques.
Why are you lying to me, Varley?
Yes, exactly. So, exactly. I love playing games with people, you know, especially when it comes to this crazy stuff.
I can't remember if I was there or not.
Yeah.
How can you prove that I was?
How can we prove that you were, dude? Your name was on it so many times. Heater serviced by Varley. Sawyer family heater destroyed after being serviced by Reginald Varley. We're talking to Varley. Varley, this one. Heater serviced by Varley.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Oh, wow. Oh, for sure, Stealthy. We don't like to play that way. We don't like to play that way. We'd rather get it wrong and then look it up after the fact. Suburban redevelopment.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Didn't you just admit to them saying what you literally just said something, but I guess not. I don't think we actually have any proof that he's at all related to that. Oh, gas fitter Walter Clemens testified to being offered kickbacks by Varley. Okay, I can't answer the question again, but what was that? Suburban redevelopment. Yeah, Clem's statement. Go with Clem's. Okay. Okay, yeah. It's associated with him. There's got to be a reason for it. Jacques with Clem's statement. Even if we miss some here and there, it's not a big deal.
On you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Yeah, super stuck, but that's usually with like other games that involve like we just need to figure out how to progress kind of thing. I know, right? Yeah. Guys, I'm a bit concerned on that one. I'm a bit concerned that just because he was All right. Yeah. Devil, you wanna buckle down on this one? You wanna still stick with Clem's statement? You still wanna? Let me get a quick smoke.
Hey, buddy, why don't you stand around some more while I sneak out that door?
All right, we're sticking with Clem's Walter Clemens statement. Oh, I almost fell.
Clemens says you
Okay, good
offered
stuff,
to come
guys. Good
in
stuff.
on
Good
the
stuff.
kickbacks they were offering. I'll testify in court.
I didn't listen enough to Clem's statement.
They got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss.
Yes.
So yeah, I took their money, but so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
Okay, Insta-heat.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Oh, he's full of shit there. Does he? What's his record? What's his record? Do we do a record check on this one? Varley wanted for murder by police department. Or do we just give him bad cop? Because nothing else really, literally, like, you can't prove that he intentionally did it. The coils? I don't know if the coils have anything. I mean, gosh, what if they, don't get me wrong. I question the coils, and I still think the coils are associated. But I don't see how that could, the question here is, they're just for mosquito repellent. How could again, I'm not discounting that the coils are something related to this. Ivan's statement says factory manager testifies to the ease of pressure regulator tampering. This doesn't to me, that doesn't prove that this guy did it on purpose. He just admitted to knowing that if you do it one way, this is the result. But how do you prove that? We don't have any proof that he did it on purpose. Coils were what the fire chief used in the demonstration with the balloon. Oh, he did use a coil. Hey there, Mr. Melty Man. We used that already. We used that to prove that was like the first question. We used that to prove that he was serviced there. Again, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm thinking bad cop on this. And Devil, I'm with you this whole time, but like, so I don't think the mosquitoes prove, or the coils prove that he did something on purpose yet. Did say that as well. There was that at the beginning, or something. He said something about that. I don't remember exactly. You guys want to go with the coils? I just don't see how that at all proves that someone did something on purpose. But oh fuck, they were in Varley's locker. They were. All right. I don't mind if it's wrong, Devil. It's not gonna make or break the case if it's wrong. But I've been letting you like kind of lead this case. You've been lead investigator here. Only yeah. All right. All right, guys. Well, accuse with the coils, with the mosquito coils.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
There we go. I think you're right, guys. I'm starting to think it now because a favorite amongst arsonists was found in your locker. I think you're right, guys. I think you're right. I knew the coils would be something. I knew they'd be something, but you guys helped me put the puzzle piece together. I'm feeling much better about this. Let's click it. Mosquito coils.
Arsonists use
Yes.
cigarettes and mosquito
How did
coils
you
to
devil?
hide
That's
away
crazy.
fuses.
Good shit. Good shit, man.
Found an open box of
Good shit.
mosquito coils in your locker.
I knew it was
Hang on.
related, and I knew it was
Those
suspicious,
things,
but
they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
yo, I honestly believe this. So we're gonna leave interrogation
We're done for now.
because we don't know for sure.
So what happens? You're either
Yeah.
going back to Detroit to face
Devil,
another
I
rat,
believe him.
or you're
I
staying
believe
here to
him.
answer for these arsons.
I think getting that question right was what was supposed to help us point the finger at Ryan. Like,
Drink.
now it's not
I
that.
got the jitters again.
Like, Varley didn't have anything suspicious in his locker now. Now, the dude with all of the arsonist pamphlets, or anarchist pamphlets, would have also had arsonist tools as well, in a way. So that's good. So I'm thinking we got something much better. I feel confident in charging Ryan right away anyways, mainly right when I saw his face. I made the comment, guys, right? Like, famous person, he's the most famous of the people, he's the murderer, or he's the bad guy, right? So I wasn't sold, right? But that was gut feeling first sight. I still think that that's probably the case. Let's hear him out, but this fucker's gonna burn. This fucker's gonna burn. Yeah.
You got a problem, pal?
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
Yeah, it was 2 kids.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Horrible. It was the first time the game killed kids. Okay, so he's Mr. Tough Guy that thinks he's smarter than us already. Would he make no sense because there was plenty of space in the other layers locker regardless? Yeah, this is true. You're absolutely right, Stealthy. You could have squeezed the box in there on top of... Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But, you know, let's take that as just the game trying to give us a hint.
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part.
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so this is Matthew Ryan. This is Stefan's family heater, and it was destroyed. I want to say this is what it is, right? That was at the Sawyer's. The regular valve was found at Sawyer's. This is the only thing found at that. Are you guys with me that the heater is the proof? Oh, fuck me. You don't think that's what it is? I don't know. But the pamphlets were part of the question. Oh no, he said you want to change the world. Of course I do. Okay, okay. You wouldn't take the kick with something. Yeah, you know, whatever. He's a hypocrite, right?
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You delusional detective. What campaign?
You're right. Devil's right. Devil's right. Devil's right. Because the word right here. For distribution. Anarchist propaganda for distribution found in Matthew Ryan's doc. That's what we're talking about. We can't ask again. Ryan's anarchist is for distribution. This is proof he is involved. Okay, I'm doing it. I think Devil's right. Yeah, Devil's right. Devil's got it. Devil got it. This is good. That was the opening of the question. I just thought how they started it was what it was.
A guy has to do something.
Good job.
Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them?
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company, how do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
He's lying. See how the other guy admitted to knowing how to do it right away? Because if you are a licensed person or whatever, you would obviously know how to do that. So we know he's lying. Because you should know how to do that. How would you not know how to do that if you had that job? It's kind of what I'm getting, right? And so the other guy said, oh yeah, I did that on accident once, you know. How do we point this out, though? Oh, Amber, the most famous nerd game in the world? Yes, I have heard of D&D. Oh, sorry. Oh, the statement from Ivan? Factory manager testified to the ease of pressure regulator tampering. It says it's easy. Yeah? Alright. Yeah? Alright, guys, I'm with you. You've been leading it already. I'm with it. I'm not arguing it. Ivan Rasic. I think I have to accuse, though. We didn't accuse. Okay, let's accuse.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
You're right.
And how do you think you can prove that?
I think you're right, guys. Would know how to do that, exactly. Alright, I'm going with it. Rasic's statement.
Your boss at InstaHeat said
you guys got it. You guys got it.
It's a common repair.
It's a common repair.
So I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
Ooh.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
You know, that's what I'm speaking out loud, Celsius, so you guys kind of see where I'm going with, like, how I feel. But, it's obviously we would get some wrong answers if we went that way. So it's good to hear what you guys got. Meets Borderlands. Right. Yeah, no, I heard that it's a little bit different, Amber. It's not straight up Borderlands, but that's interesting. I might have to check it out, but I don't know. Like I said, those the other Borderland games, if it's fast paced at all, maybe it's not fast paced. I don't know. I have to check it out. Okay, so we're talking about suburban redevelopment, and I wasn't fully paying attention, so I didn't actually catch what he said. Don't know. I'll accuse him and see what he says, because we can't repeat the question.
Tell me the truth, Ryan. It's the only chance you've got. You're getting some kind of kickback from the fund.
We have the statement.
So I'm an agitator for change, but I take kickbacks. How does that make any sense? Walter Clemens' statement.
testified being offered kickback. No, but that's Varley. That's Varley. That's different. So this isn't it. This is a no. Is this a bad cop situation? Yeah. It's not that.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what
Just
falls
bad
out.
cop it. Yeah, I would say bad cop. All right, guys, let's bad cop it, even though he's such a straight face. Some of these guys doing their straight faces and stuff. Yeah, no evidence fits an accusation. Do we consider this? I don't think we can be good cop to this guy because he's a dick. But if we're playing the game how it teaches, this is what tricks me, and this is why I like you guys helping me, and I like us all to be involved together. Because if it's just me, I'm saying he's keeping a straight face, he's not giving us a tell, so he must be telling the truth, and it's good cop. No, I can't press the back button, Stealthy. I've tried a billion times. Not a billion. No, I've tried probably at least 20 or more. You keep bringing it up every time, so I've tried it more than enough times. Like 30 straight minutes, and then he looks at the... Yes, exactly like that, Stealthy. You guys think that... Oh, so yeah, we're going to go bad cop. We'll go back up. You guys going back up. He's a dick. Bad cop now.
I think
hey, yeah, we're good.
is the front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you
But it
burn
is
their
tricky.
houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Wait. Boy, guys, I don't know. I'm starting to wonder this.
History of violence.
I have no such thing.
I think it is Varley. I'm starting to think it is Varley. What if Varley was very smart, like pointing us towards this guy because he's a freaking mental case. This guy's too unstable to do business with. Okay, accused. What's the record that I'm doing? See, you're right, Stealthy. Varley's got to be the guy then. Varley's got to be the guy. Oh, Ryan's... Oh, yeah, that was the question. So, yeah.
You're lying, Ryan.
Oh, sorry.
How exactly are you going to prove that?
Saying the attempted murder. Yeah. Matthew Ryan shows prior convictions for contempt and assault. No tendency towards violence. Ah, what a piece of shit.
You were charged with
nice.
attempted
Very
murder,
good. Very
Ryan.
good.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict.
Guys, I am starting to think...
Have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it.
Yo, this guy has had his own trauma.
As Festos Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Okay, so let me talk for a moment. This is where I am right now in the case. What he just said was that he lost his family and they burnt up in a fire. And I honestly think that if he accidentally, even if it was accidentally, burnt and killed another family in a fire, that would break him mentally and he would just lose it.
I can wait just as long as you can.
I think that if anything could break something like that, something so personal, having to react something, the same thing he hates someone for. Not to mention, Varley did say that he contracts with, he doesn't work for whatever, the company InstaHeat, but he contracts with them. That means that he works at multiple spots. The travel agents people said that the companies are doing, the companies that do the promotions, they do it for a lot of different stuff, right? How do we know that? And a lot of companies do it. He said a lot of companies do it. Stealthy, we're probably going to end stream at the end of this case, because I don't like to jump into another one so quickly. Farley also only does new installs, remember, not services. I think he lied about that. Didn't we call him on that? Because we showed him the service list of all of his services. And he said, oh, whatever. Or I don't know what he said on it. Oh my god, you guys got me split here. I think that Ryan is the most likely. But notice how Varley also threw Ryan's name into the mix. He said Ryan. Oh, those are Ryan's. I thought he was using them for camping. He's fucking lying to us then, I think. I'm kind of with Southern. I'm telling you, it's making you lean towards Varley, but it's Ryan. Because I don't care. That's the thing, Devil. There is way more evidence against Ryan. There is more evidence against Ryan. Okay, because all right, this is how we're gonna go about this, guys. Oh, InstaHeat bought the company that oh god. What about, all right, Devil, where's the connection with Ryan and the contest? Are you saying that it's just coincidence that these contest winners? Because Ryan's not receiving these kickbacks, right? Maybe he doesn't want the kickbacks. Maybe he's doing it. But he would hate that company because they're making so much money off of stuff. Oh. All right, because I've let Devil, this is how we're going to go about this, guys. This is how we're going to go about it. And it's not a big deal because we're going to look it up right afterwards. If it at all says that we got the wrong guy, we're going to look it up afterwards. What I'm going to do, because Devil has been the leading detective on this case, I took more. He from early on, he was helping a lot with the case. I'm going to let him make this final decision. Oh God! If we don't get 5 stars, get out of town. If we don't get 5 stars, it's probably because of my bad driving, Devil. So don't say that. But I think we're gonna do Ryan, and if we're wrong, it's okay. That's the thing, Stealthy, is that the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Oh, that's the thing, is that it's the Suburban Redevelopment Fund is a real thing. It can't be a front for the anarchists because the Suburban Redevelopment Fund has been giving kickbacks to the carpenters, to the installers, to this or that or whatnot. Remember, the guy admitted, oh, they give kickbacks to a bunch of people. So they do exist. They are giving these trips. What if it's... the stuff is related. They call early and give the names of winners. They choose, they say who is the winner because they're going to be the one that's targeted to get burnt. I love this. All right, this is great. We are split, and we are split. Gosh, Stealthy, if I'm being honest, I'm more so on your side with this, but I did tell Devil he's a leading officer, and Devil is super confident. I can tell. I'm okay. It doesn't matter how well we do. The game progresses regardless, so it doesn't matter. But if I'm being honest, I'm about 60-40 on this. And it's 60 stealthy, 40 devil. I don't know, because they both have good arguments, and I don't know. Well, no, again, stealthy. We don't know if someone is, like, just because someone is wanted for murder doesn't mean that they did the murder. It could be a mistake. This is really tense. Ryan is a violent guy. Ah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, oh god, this is a good one. All right, we're gonna find out in 2 seconds.
Up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
This is true, stealthy. Well, that's not true, because the guy, even Varley, admitted he admitted that multiple people are in bed with Suburban because they give out to a lot. I understand what you're saying.
You think you can sweat me like this? Keep dreaming, Copper.
Oopsie. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to ask, I'm gonna go in the hallway and ask what Big says. Let's let him sweat it. Yes, he was only angry because that company killed his family. I honestly don't think, honestly guys, I don't think any of them did it. What if and none of them did it? And they're just easy targets, just like the Dahlia cases.
What now? Let's lay a charge at one of these guys and put this to bed.
Yeah, Devil brings up a good point that if InstaHeat owns the company that was responsible for his death, like, if Ryan wasn't a bad guy, why would he work for that company? He should hate the company. Yeah. Well, the only person in this case... Oh, god damn you.
I can wait just as long as you can.
No, I said what I said. We're gonna give it to Devil, and we'll do a quick search. Devil, be on it. We'll do a quick search if we get it wrong, and we'll watch the YouTube clip if it's the other guy. All right. Because otherwise, you're both putting up the same arguments, but we're repeating the same stuff. So we're just gonna go in circles here. God, I swear to God, Devil, you better not be wrong, man. It doesn't matter if you are, but I do think it's Varley. If it's me, I think it's Varley. And he's throwing Ryan under the bus. But, again, I don't care, because I've failed so much already in this playthrough, it doesn't even matter the slightest. I do stealth. I do think it's Varley, but this is fun. Devil's done great, so it's cool. It's cool for if he is right or if he's wrong. I'm not mad either way. But I'm gonna let him get this win. All right, we're charging Ryan. Let's see what he says. Let's see his reaction. I'm nervous.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. Do you hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Yeah, Devil, we fucked up. I swear we did. But well, let's see what the captain says, because he'll tell us if we got it wrong based on his tone.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was
un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion?
Wait, what is the captain gonna say? What's the captain gonna say?
What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson. So
that was the right answer. Devil got the right answer. Do I believe that he did it? No. Do I believe he did it? I still don't believe he did it.
Unfortunately.
I think there's someone else involved. I think we're dealing... Guys, we already know that the cases are much bigger than what they're presenting us. The Dahlia case, there was someone... Oh my god, it was a perfect run. Oh, look at the vehicle damage, though. Yeah, see, that's what it is. That's why I took it away. Devil, it would have been a 5 stars. It was the vehicle damage. Don't worry about the the gifted subs. Don't worry about that. That's why I was like, don't say that, because I knew the vehicle damage was gonna bring my score down. Matthew Bryan fronts the grand jury with 4 murder charges around his neck. Oof. Nothing negative said in that. I still don't, I'm with you though, Stealthy. I'm with you. Do you guys want to see what the guy says if you accuse the other one? Nope. The way he reacted looks super innocent to me. Granted, of course, if someone was accused of something, they would probably lie. You know, you gotta account for people just being liars. But yeah. Oh, that's what it says. The case against Varley looks dangerously thin for a man facing 4 counts of murder. Yikes! Yeah, that is bad. That would have been. That's. I'm with you though, Stealthy. Let's not. Devil got the win. But I think that there is something more going on, and it is not. It is not. I think Ryan's a bad guy, but I think he just got screwed. I think he just got screwed. Clem serves 4 years for arson and would have proudly shared his motive if questioned. Oh, what was his motive? Oh, no. Clem's was the he did. Clem's was the one he burnt down the wife. And that's where Biggs was like, good, you did good job on that. Our partner said, good job on burning your wife's place down. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. Ryan, not a bad guy. He's just a radical commie. I think you're right, Stealthy. I do think you're right. He is a radical commie that his wife losing his family has pushed him to that radical commie position, I think. And that's why I don't think he's a bad guy, but I think he's angry and he's just looking for answers. And I don't think he's done anything bad yet. Wait, he did do that. It was assault. Okay, he's done a little bit of bad. Not that bad. He's just a liar too. Then again, when someone lies, okay, like when someone's being completely honest, like Varley was giving us answers and I was taking them. But what if he was just giving us the answers that he knew we wanted to hear? See, we probably were just played by both. I don't know. It's probably not either. It's not either. But that was fun, guys. And the company gets away scot-free. Yep. Yeah, that's the shitty thing too, because we haven't figured that out. I guarantee though, this is how the game's played so far. We're gonna get to the next case, and they're all gonna play in together. They're gonna, if they're not directly related, they're gonna be partially related. We already know that. See, this case wasn't necessarily about what the big picture is. This case was about the murder of the family, right? There were the houses that were burnt down, but the big case is why people's houses are burning down, right? And I don't think that we've got the answer to that. I'm pretty sure that it is straight on paper how they kind of showed it at the beginning. Redevelopment people want to build new homes, but they need to get the old people out so they can tear down their old stuff and build on their land. Some people aren't taking the buyouts, and then they're just dying after being given a free trip. This didn't answer those questions. Yeah. Yeah, but Varley still wouldn't be the right answer. You know what? I don't think Varley's in their pocket either. I think Varley has definitely received kickbacks from them, but I don't think he's the one doing the bad stuff. Because the game wouldn't have been like, you're wrong for choosing the right guy, right? So if the game says that if we would have chose Varley and the game would have said you're wrong, then then we can't say that Varley is still the guy. It's got to be someone else. The list was long, and like I said earlier, the person committing the crimes isn't going to put their name down on saying that, hey, I was the last one here. Come interview me. Like, come on. Like, no, it's not going to happen, right? Okay, I'm going to skipping it. Yeah, I want to see, is this the reaction that we get? Skip to 129. Yeah, I wanted to see the reaction here. Wait, the game fails if you do something wrong? How did that work? How could someone... I keep getting caught that he... At like 126, he fails? How do you fail? Is that how the game used to be if you make up too many mistakes? That's a weird version of the game to where it failed him right afterwards. Alright. Alright, at 129.15. Here we go. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Devil, do you think that it was a coincidence then, Devil? You think it was a coincidence that the two people's houses that burnt down got burnt down because, or they were supposed to be away at a whatever event, like a cruise, like a free cruise? Oh, I missed what he said. Yeah, I gotta believe it's another party. Oh, right. Yeah, Devil. I think that's what we're saying that like Ryan's a correct guy for this, but I don't believe that I don't think Ryan actually did it. I think someone else did it and we were meant to charge him. Just like we were meant to charge the pedophile, even though now we know the pedophile didn't do those murders and it was the temp bartender that we catch later on. So it's just like that, to where the game still wants you to choose one or the other. Oh god, you get railed. You get reamed if you choose Varley. So yeah, the game definitely, we chose the right answer, but I know there's something more to this, guys. I know there's something more to this. Yeah, it was genuine, and that's why I'm also sold on what I'm saying. Stealthy is because his reaction did kind of feel genuine. He was just kind of so shocked and sad. And he didn't mean to kill them. That's true. Yeah, that's true. But how would you... Do you think that... Oh, shit. Okay, no. The only way, and we didn't discuss this, the only way I could see Ryan doing this was if Ryan was claiming to be the company that's giving away these cruises. Because the guy at the cruise or at the travel agency did say people call in, all businesses, they do this all the time. Like, it wouldn't be hard for someone just to call in and pretend to be a business. Like, if Ryan was pretending to be the business, then yeah, sure. We didn't get any of that information out, so I don't think that's the case, but that's the only thing that would make sense. So let's throw that out because he didn't even mention that. I still think the Suburban company still exists. They're the people that are doing they have those they have those billboards. There's more to this, and we're gonna find out. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna run it back tomorrow. What is today? Thursday? Yeah, so all right, so we still got tomorrow. We'll play this tomorrow. Oh, I mean, maybe we finish it. we might end up only getting through a couple of the cases instead of all three. I don't know. But it's been fun, guys. It's been fun. Suburban's obviously bad, and they're paying people or having people do stuff for them. I, again, don't think Ryan was paid. I don't think Ryan did exactly what's being accused of, but Suburban is definitely up to no good. That's true, Stealthy, but the game, because okay, let's go. All right, before I leave, but the game before, when during the Black Dahlia murder, when I got it wrong and I sent the husband that felt like he was responsible for the murder of his wife or whatever, I sent the husband away. The captain got mad. I failed it because I didn't send the pedophile away. However, as you play on, you learn that they both didn't do it, so they were both equal. They were both equally innocent in that case. Yet the captain wanted us to put away the pedophile because the evidence pointed more towards them. I think it's all depending on what the evidence points more towards. That's who the captain wants you to do. So if you're being a good detective, you should follow the evidence and pick the guy that the evidence points most towards. That's how the game's kind of being played. That's where Devil was really in the right there. He was following the evidence, and he said, okay, this guy, it looks the worst. It's got to be this guy. This other guy, we got a couple things. He's suspicious, but this other guy's got so much on him. It's got to be this guy. I get that, and that makes sense. That does make some sense. And all of this, right. Yes, so that does make perfect sense, and I get that, and I understand why the captain is happy with Devil. But we'll see. We'll find out. We'll learn that there's more to this, because yeah, Suburban's up to some no good. And I wonder if we'll actually learn more so what happened in this case that we didn't see. Sometimes like we'll learn that there was someone else involved in this case, and we're gonna find out later. They'll do some flashback showing them actually doing what we didn't know they did. The scene is honestly, the scene is really bad. Yeah, that's true. See, that's another thing. Yeah, the commie, throw away the commie because yeah, just like the pedophile, put the pedophile in jail, put away the commie. I get that. So I understand that the captain probably says, hey, just do that to them. But being a commie during this time is going to make you look guilty of stuff. Just like, well, I mean, still, I don't know. There's probably a lot of examples. I can't think of them. But yeah. It's all good. It's all good. We did a good thing. And I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks, Stealthy, for hanging out. Thanks for all the input, guys. The games are a lot more fun when we just like to talk about it so much. It's awesome. I love it. It's been fun. Today was pretty fun. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and we're going to continue this, and we'll unravel this big mystery, hopefully together.